Hi everyone, I'm Jesse Wright, a master tactician from Columbia, South Carolina. I studied at the University of South Carolina in General Commerce in 1978. Today, I want to share a concept I've been developing called Mentaltude. I coined Mentaltude on March 7, 2018, combining the words mental and attitude. It's a term that represents the mental state and attitude we bring to life's challenges. Whether we're in distress or at peace, our mentaltude shapes how we experience and respond to the world. Our brains are fascinating, divided into two hemispheres with distinct functions. The left hemisphere is the logical side, responsible for analytical thinking, language, and problem solving. It's our go-to for structured tasks and rational decision-making. Think about solving a complex puzzle or analyzing data. These are moments when the left brain shines. It's the part of us that thrives on order, on facts, on the tangible. It's where we find clarity in chaos, where we break down problems into manageable pieces. Reference: Mentaltude.com, Mentaltude.net, Mentaltude.org. On the flip side, we have the right hemisphere, the creative side, which handles emotions, intuition, and artistic expression, deciding how to feel about what has been comprehended. May not have the whole truth about a matter. It's more holistic, seeing the big picture and connecting with our feelings. Whether you're painting, playing music, or simply daydreaming, you're engaging the right brain. This side of us is where inspiration flows, where we connect with our deeper selves and the world around us. Both hemispheres work together, balancing logic and creativity, and it's this balance that is crucial for our overall well-being. Before the pandemic, life had a rhythm. We enjoyed social interactions, routine activities, and a sense of predictability. Emotionally, many of us felt stable, with a good balance between our logical and emotional selves. We navigated our lives with a sense of purpose, often taking for granted the simple joys of being with others, of sharing experiences, of living in a world that felt safe and familiar. Then came COVID-19, disrupting our lives in unprecedented ways. It brought isolation, fear, and uncertainty. Studies showed a sharp rise in anxiety and depression as people struggled with these new realities. The world we knew was turned upside down, and we were left grappling with a sense of loss, not just of our routines, but of our connections, our sense of normalcy. The streets that once bustled with life became eerily quiet, and the laughter of friends gathered together was replaced by the silence of solitude. Interestingly, many turned to creative outlets, cooking, gardening, crafting, as a way to cope. The right brain's creative and emotional processing became vital in managing stress and finding comfort. In those moments of isolation, we discovered new passions, new ways to express ourselves. We painted, we wrote, we learned to play instruments, and in doing so, we tapped into a reservoir of creativity that had perhaps been dormant. It was as if the world had forced us to slow down, to reflect, and to reconnect with the parts of ourselves that we had overlooked in the hustle and bustle of everyday life. As we move beyond the pandemic, we're adjusting to a new normal. There's a mix of optimism and caution as we navigate these changes. Research highlights a growing awareness of mental health and the importance of resilience. We're learning that it's okay to feel vulnerable, that it's okay to seek help, and that our mental health is just as important as our physical health. We're beginning to understand that resilience isn't just about bouncing back. It's about growing through adversity, about finding strength in our struggles. Mentaltude is about harnessing the power of both our mental and emotional faculties. It's not just about staying positive, but cultivating a balanced mindset that adapts to different situations. Whether we're facing a crisis or enjoying peaceful times, our mentaltude helps us navigate with clarity and strength. It's about recognizing that life will throw challenges our way, but how we respond to those challenges is what truly matters. For instance, mindfulness and gratitude are powerful practices that can enhance our mentaltude. They help us stay grounded, appreciate the present, and maintain a positive outlook. Mindfulness teaches us to be present, to observe our thoughts and feelings without judgment. It's a practice that allows us to step back from the chaos of our minds and find a moment of peace. Gratitude, on the other hand, shifts our focus from what we lack to what we have. It's a simple yet profound practice that can transform our perspective, reminding us of the abundance in our lives, even in the midst of difficulty. Science backs up the concept of mentaltude. Neuroplasticity is a key area of study, showing that our brains can change and adapt. This ability to rewire itself means that we can develop healthier mental and emotional patterns. Studies have demonstrated that mindfulness, for example, can increase gray matter in areas of the brain related to emotional regulation. This means we can literally reshape our brains to better handle stress and maintain emotional balance. Self-examination of what I call PST, private self-therapy, the essence of mentaltude. Moreover, research into stress and resilience underscores the importance of a balanced approach. Engaging both the logical and emotional sides of our brains can lead to a more adaptive and resilient mindset. It's about understanding that we are not just our thoughts or our feelings. We are a complex interplay of both, and embracing that complexity is key to our growth. To sum it up, mentaltude is about developing a healthy, balanced attitude that encompasses both mental acuity and emotional depth. It's about being resilient, adaptable, and positive in the face of life's challenges. I'd love to hear from you. How do you maintain your mentaltude? What practices help you stay balanced? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's keep this conversation going. How's your mentaltude?